Biafra, in Him we trust. Shout it, sing it, all hail Biafra. God bless Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Superme, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Life also has somewhere queso, surely matched in time. A warrior for justice, a poet of rhyme. May your spirit soar beyond prison walls, and may Biafra's freedom reign as destiny calls. This song is a creative expression and tribute. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I want speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it up. I blame it on the religious leaders, I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers, people will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat jollof. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive am. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come oh, it dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Naija no good job, and the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it up. I blame it on the judiciary leaders, I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces, people were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive am. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb, it go soon explode. Revolution they come oh, it dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Mr. Bobsy, I want to speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it up. I blame it on the religious leaders, I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers, people will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat jollof. Something on the very close, I dey feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Naija no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it on. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collect it bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses, but now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive am. The havoc where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It dey very close and they feel am oh. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh na na, Mr. Babsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi going soon. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. We are live on various platforms on Facebook, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, and Mazi Ezumezu. These are in Facebook. We're also live on X handle, Chukwud Benjamin Ezumezu. And we're also live on our YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. We have hit 701 in YouTube, the subscriber. I will say kudos to Biafrans. Kudos to the hardcore. You guys are wonderful. You guys are amazing. Remember, the YouTube, we only started with 3 people in YouTube. 3 people, just 3 people. And today we are 701 subscribers on YouTube. I will say kudos to you guys. And we appreciate those that are subscribed on the YouTube. Let's keep it up. And please, don't forget to share the link on YouTube to your WhatsApp. Don't forget to share the YouTube to your friends. Link. Because as far as I'm concerned, YouTube is more better than Facebook right now because Facebook is pulling down the videos. I always tell you guys this thing. Facebook is pulling down the videos. So it's really important we subscribe on YouTube. Very, very important. So let's continue. Let's see how we can take it up to 800 subscribers. We can do it. So I appreciate those that are subscribed on the YouTube. And I will say, Mechukwu Okike Abiyama, ndị enu ndị ana, bless you guys. Ndewonu. So today's topic, I say Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the solution and not the problem. And the second topic is about one of our lawyer, one of MAK legal team, Barrister Maxwell Opala updates on Europe tour under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, as I welcome you once more again, it's very, very important to welcome others. Very, very important to welcome others. Very, very important. This is Mazi Ezumezumwe, and I would say we are sorry for coming up late, for almost 1 hour. But it's not easy, it's not easy. Before you cut out videos, you download, you listen, the one you use and the one you not use, it's not easy. But we are here. So, like I said, that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the solution and not the problem. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the solution and not the problem. And remember that what will be, will be. Iwe ya abụ ya abụ. Iwe ya eme ya eme. Akara aka nwere mficha. For those that are trying to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for those that are calling him names, for those that are lying against him, Onyendu knows about it before now. He knows that a time will come, people will blackmail him, people will lie against him, people will say all manner of things, but he will never shake. And that's why 2 weeks before he's kidnapped in Kenya and his own rendition to Nigeria, he told us to remain consistency. He said the hardcore, those are called when they're in their mother's womb, say we should remain focused. He prepared us for a day like this. And that's why he himself is ready. If Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to compromise this struggle, long time, very long time, Onyendu will do that. Onyendu will not spend going to 5 years in prison. But guess what? Those who deserve to know more better, the enemy within, they are blackmailing him. They are telling the Biafrans that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sorry for that, Biafrans. I must pay the call, I must pay the call. Sorry for that. So for those who deserve to know more better, they are the enemy within, telling the enemy external that they should carry out all their plan, all their evil plan. But Onyendu knows about it. Iwe Chineke amala nala eme. Iwe Chukwu amala ọ nala eme. Ndị enu ndị ana nọ with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was born for this. He was born for this. Now, next month is October 10. Next month is October 10. The only thing we are waiting, the only thing we want to hear is freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the solution. Is the solution. Is the solution, not the problem. Everything he have said have come to pass. Look at some couple of days ago. El-Rufai's son say he don't believe in Nigeria. El-Rufai's son. We will bring out the tweet. We will bring out the tweet to you guys to see. His tweet, his direct tweet, El-Rufai's son say he don't believe in Nigeria. The word the man has been saying that nobody is in Nigeria. I told you guys in one of my programs that a day will come, you will sleep, you will wake up, you will find out that the northern Nigeria have a breakup to join their brothers in Niger. But before we go, let's listen to the wise counsel. It's really important. The wise counsel by Saleh Jumako about the case of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's listen.
Five, when you fast forward to October 2022, when the Court of Appeal discharged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there was also a judgment issuing from the Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, which had declared his rendition from Kenya as unconstitutional. It didn't stop there. It went as far as declaring his continued detention in Abuja as unconstitutional. What will you do or expect a responsible government to do when the detention of her citizen is declared unconstitutional? You open the gates of the detention center and allow the citizen the free pass to go home. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu deserved to have been done with him since October 2022 when that judgment came. But the federal government never did. That's part of the reason why we are saying his detention has turned extrajudicial and is no longer backed by any coroner. 6, regarding the December 2023 judgment of the Supreme Court, which people are touting as having sent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case back to the High Court for trial, it doesn't end there. If he ends there, then it's a mischievous conclusion. The court went further. He said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs to go back to the High Court for trial, but it also said the High Court should not have revoked his bail. It also said that by revoking his bail, the impartiality of the High Court judge had become suspect. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not be lawyers, but when the apex court of the land tells a High Court, you should not have done this, what remains is for a High Court to do that which, or undo that wrong which he had done. And Section 287 of the Nigerian Constitution backs this up, because under that section, all subordinate courts in the country, or all courts in the country, are subordinate to the decisions of the Supreme Court. It never happened. 7. Now, talking about the much vaunted trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we raised objections to this trial too, based on the conditions of his detention, which were very stringent and highly prejudicial to his right to fair trial. This application was summarily denied, and an accelerated trial was ordered in its place. We raised a second objection based on certain constitutional infirmities and statutory issues we noticed in the charges facing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this too was summarily denied. So if you were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what will you do under the circumstances? To succumb to a trial you knew in your heart to be going towards the trajectory of an unfair trial, or to seek alternatives to that. 8. Having considered those factors which we enunciated, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu felt that the only fair way out of this logjam is to seek that his case be handled by another judge. Hence, the recusal, the famous recusal that is still roiling the system. And in concluding this press statement, ladies and gentlemen of the media, we must go on record to say this. As lawyers, our duty is to ensure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is conducted or handled in accordance with all the laws pertinent to it, particularly the Constitution of the Federal Government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is the ground norm. In our view, this has not been the case, and the evidence is legion, as all who have dispassionately followed the trajectories of this case would agree. On this score, ladies and gentlemen, we make bold to state that this case has turned from the legal and the judicial to the political. This is perhaps the reason why there is a broad spectrum of persons and organizations calling for a resolution of this case outside of the judicial part, also known as political solution by baptism. These calls range from the international to the domestic, including members of the Senate, House of Representatives, the clergy, CSOs, eminent lawyers, and many others too numerous to mention. Be that as it may, and judging from 2015 when this case began, 9 years ago, there is a trove of evidence that suggests
So, Biafrans, well, before we continue, let's welcome the Deputy Coordinator all the way from America, Mazi Chris Nwogu. Mazi, you're welcome, sir, to the program. You're welcome. You're welcome to the program, Mazi. Our hardcore cable. You're welcome to the program, Mazi. You're welcome. So, if you are Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will you waste time to delete Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, knowing full well that you are not the one that kidnapped him in Kenya and exonerated him to Nigeria? But guess what? For me, this is my own personal view. Yes, Buhari is the one that committed this crime. But I bet you that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are all in it. Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is APC chairman, national chairman. So do you think that Buhari will carry this plan without Bola Ahmed Tinubu? He's not aware? I don't think so. But I'm starting to be collected. If not, why did he find it so difficult to let the cat go? Why? Oh, I know. The master British government, these oil companies in our land, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also benefiting from the oil companies. They have one of the biggest oil company in Malta, Orlando. Yeah. So it's part of them. It's beneficiary. And they are still using him as a tool. But guess what? Like I said, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not do the needful, somebody else will do it. Somebody else will do it. Owuroku Wulinu. Owuroku Wulinu. How on earth will you tell me that a man that brings the solution in your table, you turn around and call him all sorts of name, call him terrorist, tag him all kind of name, hate speech and everything. That hate speech that you guys tag to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, some of you guys are confirming what he said to be truth. When Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk about how the Northerners established Boko Haram, he called the governor of Borno State. People call him all kind of names. But today, a son in Nigeria have said the same thing. Let's bring the video up. It's very important. You guys know my program. I said things and I bring evidence. Let's hold on. Just hold on. Just a moment. I said that I'm not going to use this theme this month, but before I know it, they have taken the money from my account. But I believe by next month, I will do the needful. So let us hold on. So when Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, Northerners established Boko Haram, they call him, you are warmonger, you are this, you are that, hate speech. But today, what happened? Are people not confirming it? What about what Edufai said? That huge amount was taken from Nigeria account and give to the bandits. Now, you that are criticizing you that are attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, criticizing him, how far? Tell me one single thing he said that is not true. One single thing he said that is not true. Now, I hope this video is downloaded. Let's go there. Let's go. Okay.
Man, that is very important.
Okay.
Who started the Boko Haram?
No, before he continue, we all know him. He's a respectable son in Nigeria. Femi Falana. When Onyendu was saying this, a lot of people is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That you don't know what he's saying. But today, a son is telling Nigerians, and you guys are saying, well, but when Onyendu was saying this, what happened? What happened? You call him names. Now let's listen to Fanana.
The Boko Haram crisis in Borno State, a governor, one Modu Ali Sharif,
Okay.
addressed the press 2 days ago and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, in 2003, he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election. And if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bugu Foy as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them. So he was asked to resign, and that was how Foy resigned from the government of Mutu Sharif. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno State that something was missing in my press statement. That in 2013, 2012, October 10, Alhaji Mudu Sharif was arrested in Cameroon on grounds of his Boko Haram connection. But the government here pleaded with the Cameroonian authorities to release him because he's a big man here. He cannot be arrested. But 2 weeks ago, a special envoy of President Goodluck Jonathan, Reverend Stephen Singh Davis, told the whole world that Alhaji Sharif, the former chief of army staff, Jerika, and some senior officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria have been funding the Boko Haram sect. Up till now, the government has not reacted to this very important information. So when you are looking for the sponsors of Boko Haram, I think we now know where they are. But what is very disturbing is the fact that currently Nigerian soldiers are refusing to fight. A part of Nigeria has been annexed by the Boko Haram sect, and they have named the place the Caliphate Republic. As of this morning, not less than 10,000 Nigerians are in Cameroon as refugees. They've left their homes, and we want to warn both the APC and the PDP, the two ruling parties in Nigeria, dominant parties, to stop politicizing the Boko Haram menace. What is required on the part of all of us is to unite and fight this dangerous phenomenon. But to start pointing accusing fingers because a former member of the APC has now moved to the PDP where he rightly belongs. When he was with you, he was not a Boko Haram sponsor. Now that he has left back, he's gone back to PDP, he has suddenly become a sponsor.
So, this was senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Fanala, telling the world that Ahmad Shelif is the founder of Boko Haram. He has established Boko Haram. But when Onyendu Mazi was telling this to the whole world, what happened? They say he's a liar, warmonger, a blackmailer, hate speech. But today, a senior advocate is telling them the same thing Mazi Nnamdi said. He's telling them today. So, as you can see, Mazi Nnamdi is the solution and not the problem. If Nigeria know what is good for them, open that gate and let him come out. Open that gate. Or if not, the worst will happen to Nigeria. And somebody else will open that gate. Tell me one single thing Mazi Nnamdi committed. Tell me. Nothing. During the trial, the DSS that they paraded, do you guys did they establish one single thing? No. When during the time of close examination, all they say they don't know, they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. And you don't know, and you come as a witness. What Buhari said that if you know what this man bring to this country, you will marvel. We thought that Mazi Nnamdi can bring chemical, biological weapon. But behold, when they unveil what Mazi Nnamdi can bring to the country, it was toothpaste, phone charger, perfume, standard. That was what Mazi Nnamdi can imported. That he used to destroy Nigeria. You see, there is nothing you can do to stop whose time has come. Biafra time has come. It can't stop us. We are like a moving train. All your propaganda, your blackmail cannot stop us. Believe me. But you know what? I want to if you ask me personal, Mazi Nnamdi can know everything that a day like this will come. Mazi Nnamdi can know that those enemy within will be betrayed. Mazi Nnamdi can know that it will be so difficult for him to come out. And he get himself ready. When he was in Israel, he asked them, "What is today's date?" They told him the date. It's okay. He said, "I'm coming back to Nigeria." He said it, that I'm coming back to Nigeria. Now, this enemy within, they think that they are the pillar of this movement. When Onyendu said that it will take you 160 years to get to the foundation of this movement, a lot of us don't know what Onyendu mean. But these cabals, this gangster in DOS, they think that they are the pillar of this movement. They don't know that nothing. They are not. If not, how would somebody that call himself a member of DOS will be on Radio Biafra that the whole world listening and pronounce that if Nigeria government decided to buy Mazi Nnamdi, that they will do it and nothing will happen. That we can only protest for 3 months, everybody will go back home. How will somebody open his lousy mouth to make such statement on air? What message is it passing to the Nigerian government? He's telling the Nigerian government, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Nothing will happen. But the Nigerian government know that something will happen. Nigerian government, they know that something will happen. Mazi Nnamdi say you don't believe in Nigeria. Give me a date of referendum to decide our fate. He tagged me hate speech. Now, Nasi Lufai's son I've said the same thing. Okay, let's go to that. First of all, let's go to his S handle, his direct S handle. Let's get the message from there. It's really important. Now, as you can see, this is National Lufai song. It's part of the government, you know. I think, yeah, he worked under his father, Bashir El Rufai. He said, regional autonomy can easily solve this situation of blame games. It is crucial as all citizens of said region would be concerned of who they can directly hold responsible of their woe. I don't believe in this historic concept of one Nigeria. Escobar and I can agree on that. Now he's telling you that he don't believe in Nigeria. Now he was trying to project a regional government. Then what Mazi is fighting? Tell me. Mazi say, give us a date of referendum, let's decide that he don't believe in Nigeria. And now, he, look at the end of the tweet. I want to point out something. Look at the end of the tweet. He said, Escobar and I can agree on that. Who is he referring as Escobar? I'm asking you. Can someone tell me who is referring as Escobar? let, let me tell you, no, I think Tinubu are having problem with the North. And believe me, El Rufai is not a carryover in the North. No, El Rufai, I think El Rufai is an institution in the North too. So if El Rufai son can make this statement that Escobar and I can agree on this, I'm asking you guys, who is he referring as Escobar? Can someone tell me? Now, if you don't know, let me bring something out. I hope this will solve. This will tell you who is referring as Escobar. ah, Nigeria. Hold Where is this coming from? Hold on, beer fans. Hold on, beer fans. Where is, where is this coming from? Yeah, beer fans. I'm just having a little problem here because I'm trying. Do you guys hear the audio coming out about to be? I'm trying to short it to stop it, but where is it coming from? uh, mhm. Okay, please, if you're on Facebook, hit the like button, and this is an attack. No, but let me see. I don't want to shut this program down. But Yeah, they said we'll be able to content of Biafrans. I think I have to. Biafrans. I think I have to shut this program down and come back again.